Hi there, Aries. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for what are their intentions towards you. So we are going to be looking at anything from where it could be a romantic partner, it could be a boss, a business situation, business entity. Just want to know, what are their intentions towards you? Yeah, kind of in the middle of moving rooms and just trying to get caught up with things. I'm a little bit behind. Show me, what are their intentions for Aries, please? The Aries Collective, Aries Cross Watcher, any major Aries placements? Oh, okay, so whoever this is, they're coming in as the Eight of Swords. They're seeing you as a Queen of Wands. That is your card. That is your court card, Aries. Actions towards you is justice. Ooh. And they are motivated by the Nine of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. I don't know what you are involved in here, but this person, for whatever reason, if they're in their head big time, they feel like you have done them wrong in some type of way. Maybe they're feeling trapped mentally, perhaps even physically trapped with that Eight of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify, why is this person feeling like they are trapped? Please show me, Spirit. Because it's like their actions, their feelings are justice. It's like they want justice for something, but they're motivated by the Nine of Cups, which that's, individual emotional happiness. It also speaks to indulgence. This could be anywhere, just feeling like I'm really picking up that they're just feeling entitled to something, maybe. Because you're showing up in your court card. You're like showing up as you, Queen of Wands, confident, attractive. This is someone who's definitely intimidated by you. Feels like they feel like they've done you wrong, but with that Nine of Cups as motivation, I don't really feel like that's the case. So why is this person showing up in the Eight of Swords? Please hear me. Yeah. Sometimes people just get things like really twisted up in their head about things. I mean, obviously you're coming in as the Queen of Wands. This could be somebody who is just very attracted to you. We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. We have Gemini energy here. We also have Libra with the Justice and the Strength card. That's Leo energy. And we also have Taurus with the Hierophant. So I mean, take your pick. It could be anybody, honestly, because these are just energies. Um, this could be some kind of commitment here, perhaps a marriage, and maybe you've left. You've decided to go your own way with that Knight of Swords, and this person is using a lot of strength to just kind of stay in their head here. Because the Strength card, it can be used for or against, the person, and it seems like they are just not getting it here because they're using their strength to keep themselves in this trapped state, this mental, because if you're familiar with the Eight of Swords, the person can get out of that. it's not that they don't have a choice. Actually, I've heard it say, one of my favorite descriptions of it is the person actually has 8 choices. They just don't want any of them. Um, because they're locked and loaded. They're locked in on this with the Hierophant. They're stubborn as hell. They're not changing their mind. They are even in a state of overactivity, like rushing to do things. And they got the strength card there too, so they're using their strength to do that. Let's see. How are you showing up here as the Queen of Wands? Let's see. Show me the Queen of Wands for Aries, for the Aries Collective. And, like, do they feel like you've done them wrong or something? Like maybe there was something like they felt like there was a commitment, but maybe it fell below your expectations because you are coming in as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She doesn't tolerate any bullshit. So maybe you moved on from this. See? And so we have the Four of Wands, Temperance. There's some kind of, and the Nine of Swords. So there's some kind of completion here. This particular Nine of Swords, which is from the Shadowscapes deck, it really describes it to me like really nicely. So you can see like the guy he's like on the ground, he's looking up. He feels powerless to go up and fly with the others. It's kind of like a mentally crippled card. So there's been some kind of like mind games here, I feel. You've got the Four of Wands, Temperance. You're healing in some type of way. You're trying to just keep the peace, is what I think with this Temperance, with this combination. The Four of Wands, it can speak to definitely a relationship. It can speak to like a stable foundation. It also speaks to completion, like something being completed, stable. But then there's also another interpretation, which is kind of how I feel that this is going in that direction, is the 1111, uh, like angel numbers, which to me, 1111, when I see that on the clock or wherever it shows up, it's just kind of a message from my spirit team that I am on the right track. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you've moved away from this person, it's probably for a good reason because they put you in the Nine of Swords. They made you feel mentally crippled. And, the Queen of Wands, the Aries, you don't do that. You just don't do that to Aries. So I see where you're following the path Spirit wants you to go. You're doing the right thing. You're taking care of yourself. You are healing. You are expressing your own energy. You're showing up in your own reading here. Um, and it's, because you're coming out of this Nine of Swords. So whatever this is, whether it was a work relationship, romantic relationship, this person is feeling left, but like it's for good reason. Like they had it coming, I feel like, but they are looking for justice. So let's go ahead and clarify this justice card, please. And the thing about the justice card, it's going to be a fair outcome for all, whether, it's favorable or not favorable. It's about, getting what you put in. Everything always comes back to you. What you put out comes back to you. So that's the justice card. So when you're calling for justice, you need to be careful. You need to really make sure that you are in the right, because um, karma can be a bitch. Let's see. Justice, please show me. Especially when you're motivated by something like the Nine of Cups. I'm just not. to sure, because I do not see emotional independence here with this person. It could actually be speaking to codependency, which is another form of like indulgence, like thinking that you're entitled to a person, which is what I said in the beginning. So it feels like this person does feel entitled to you. We had the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is definitely some kind of loss. Something has ended, something has left. Um, yes, let's see, with Justice card. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, a romantic dreamer, romantic passion. We have the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is definitely turning into a love situation. And we have the Empress. Yeah, Justice. So, there's been, some love here. There's possibly, a very strong soul bond, maybe happy past memories. This person sees you as their Empress. You are the one that produces, you are the one that makes things happen, and you have all the creativity. And yeah, I feel like they want you back. They want you to come back. It's like they're throwing all their love at you. How can you leave me? It's just not fair. It's just not fair. I can do better. We have history. I love you. But really, they just kind of want, it's really, it's just that you were the one that did the work. You were the one that produced the happy life or the job, the work. You were the one that was productive in whatever dynamic this was. For some reason, they feel like they're entitled to you. But I don't think that's the case. Usually, once Aries is done, which I think you are done with this, Aries does not backtrack. That's one thing. Aries moves forward. Aries has one direction and it's that way. And they may pivot, but it's always going to be that way. It's always going to be forward. Should be Nine of Cups, please. Should be the Nine of Cups. I don't see anything that's really dangerous here. I think they just love you and they're really in their head about how to get you back, but I don't think you want to be got back. Just don't. Should be Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this it could have been a marriage, some kind of foundation. It's prosperous, some kind of partnership. Because yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here, clarifying the Nine of Cups, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of work was put into this, and the Two of Cups. This definitely could have been a love relationship, could have been a marriage, could have been a, very strong partnership here. But like I said, I don't think this person, I feel like maybe you've outgrown this person. Maybe, um, you've risen above this person, like in status or just maybe in just, spirituality and mentality. Like you're just not quite there anymore. And they're really going through it. Let's go ahead and get you some advice. So how should Aries deal with this person? How should Aries deal with this person, please? Show me. As far as signs, we do have Sagittarius now. We also have another Taurus card or Libra card. Um, yeah, that's what I see. Again, not that it matters, 'cause these are just energies. So what should Taurus do? Taurus. What should Aries do about this person. What's their advice, Aries? Yeah, because with that Nine of Cups, I think this person feels entitled to you. I think they're very dependent on you because you are the breadwinner. You were the one, like the best, you were the one that was the best team member, and you're kind of like you're just done with it. You're like, forget it. Yeah. Eight of Cups right there. I just called it. Like you're walking away. And that's what you should do. You got the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. By the deck, the Five of Cups. Disappointment. You're just extremely disappointed in this person. I don't know what they did. I don't really see any possible third party cards or anything like that. But the only thing I could think of is it's just a codependency issue. It feels like really, it's just this person is just too dependent. They don't want to stand on their own, and you're sick of it. You're walking away. You're going towards a new opportunity. You have the power. So here, this is the Thoth deck, and the Four of Pentacles in the Thoth deck is power. It's a solid foundation, as you can see. That's a fortress on the card. That's like a fortress that you built. It's yours. You did all the work, not this person. So definitely see you walking away. You're going towards your new opportunity with passion, vigor, and excitement. And you're pretty much in plain old Aries fashion, leaving this person in the dust. That's what I see. Okay, Aries, I hope that helped you. If you like this video, this reading spoke to you, go ahead and like it, maybe subscribe to the channel. As I get things sorted out, I will be putting out more content and being more consistent with the content that I put out. I'm also available for private readings, private astrology readings as well, evolutionary astrology readings, star magic and Reiki energy healings. And if you want any information on how to book something like that, just look down in the description box. I'm going to be placing all of the information down there. Okay, so until next time, take care and good luck with this. Peace.